Right, I have just finished. I've fed them a lot, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm losing count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think there's another one over here to make 6. Yeah, 6. 6 little ones. So now I can probably get away with killing some of the adults. I kind of don't want to kill the ones that have little buffaloes following them around, because that feels like really cruel and evil. Ah, 2 buffalo's teeth. Nice. So one of these will do. There we go. That should be all 4 of the ones I need for the wooden gear. So I can finally make the damned lever for the, or lever, for the millstone. Was it crank? It was a crank, hand crank, which I make like that. So I need the red cedar wood planks and the other buffalo tooth. Just nice and simple. I think that was it, wasn't it? Jobs are good. So I've now got that. Those 2, and need 2 sticks. And there we go. Excellent. So now if we go back and look at what we need for the hopper, like the flame grilled one. We need 2 charcoal dust, a shark's tooth, and the Whopper Mark II, which we've already got. We just literally need the charcoal dust, which we've already got plenty of. Where is the charcoal? So I just need that in there. And pull this a few times. And very soon we'll have the charcoal dust we need. Now later we can actually set this up with some mechanical power. So what we do is we set it up so that instead of a hand crank, it's linked to a system of axles. And those axles will they will be linked to a windmill, and the windmill will power the axles, and the axles will turn the millstone, power it, so I can just shove things in there and forget about them. And they will automatically be grinded down to the materials I need. just need the hopper now. Bit bop bang. What am I forgetting? Ah, yes, the shadow gem. And there we go. So now then, I have an idea for a little automated thing. So I could automate food production, which is something that I do want to do eventually. But what I think will serve me a bit more advantageously in the long run is if I get one of these, I slap that there, put that there, and then I do a nifty little trick with this, with the carry-on mod. I head over to this bit, pop that on there, and now what I can do is if I put a hopper on top of that with a chest or something, I can literally just put in wood and it will make it into the low-grade charcoal, which will obviously go in here, and then I can take it out of there and put it in the top of here to make it into the charcoal for you know, cooking and stuff like that. So that is what I'm going to do if I've got any leftover wooden logs that I don't need. Oh, in fact, I had some in my inventory. So if I just rip the bark off for now, I think these will still work, even just double check it first before I commit to doing this. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't work, but I just low-grade charcoal. Yeah, it does work with the stripped logs. Yeah, excellent. So if I make a wooden hopper Mark 1, because I don't need anything better than that. What do I need for that? I need some more wood planks. It's time to get low on them, so I'll slap that in there. And we put all of these in like so. We get a single rock in the middle. Where's the crafting stone? There it is. Slap that in there. We're going to need another one in a minute anyway, I've just realised. So I might as well get it now. Put that in the middle. Put those there. Craft that up. That's that. Then we need the Darklands oak planks. I've just realised the horse is over there, isn't it? As opposed to over here where I currently need him. Put that there first because that's more of a priority. I think I do still have some Darklands planks left, don't I? Or am I making that up? There we go. Oh. It should be that, and then those. Make that into that. Put that in the middle. Get the oak bark because having more space in the chest would be preferable. And then we very simply put that one there. And put and as I was saying, we put this on top of here. Kind of weird, but that's what would do. So now that that's done, that will craft into there. It would have been kind of handy to put this system on top of here, because then I can put it in and then it would go straight in and grind it up. But I kind of want them to be separate because sometimes I do need just the low-grade charcoal anyway. So having the system separate allows me to, if I want to make a load of charcoal, I can make a load of charcoal, but if I want to keep some of this behind, then it won't immediately get used up. Which is always nice. Now, next on the agenda is to get a heater and a melter. So, heater, what do I need for that? I need some clay barrel extensions and some porcelain bricks along with a stone grill. Porcelain is millstone with flint, clay and a white dye powder. What do I need for the seared bricks? Which is made from grout, which is simple. I think, if I'm honest, the seared one is better, just because white dye powder is a pain to find, whereas the seared bricks, pretty much each of these I can get from a strainer, so I can make a lot of them. And I will need a lot of seared bricks anyway later to make the Tinker's smeltery. So I think I'm going to work towards the seared one. Because that seems to be the better choice. Meanwhile, I might get another horse for this bad boy over here. Now I know I had more leads somewhere. Ah, they're in my inventory. that would be where they are. We'll cook up this food. Can also get rid of that. Nice, nice, nice. And that way I can keep that cooking for now, and then once I've got the some additional hoppers, like the flame ones, then I should be pretty golden. Let's have a quick look around, see if we can find some extra horses around here. I see you, creeper. Creeping around. creeping around. Gotta be another horse around here somewhere. While I'm at it, I'll have a quick little look-see. Just to see if that leather worker's back in town, because it's like I'm convinced he is actually dead, but who knows? I might end up checking back at some point later, and he'll be alive. So, well, not alive, but he won't be dead. The point is, I won't know if I don't check. They appear to have just all gone missing. Like, I mean, it could very well be that I'm just too close to the village, and as such, mobs are coming in, so the villagers are just, you know, trying to get away. Yeah, because they seem to be getting further and further out, so maybe... Maybe he's just wandered, like, really far out, perhaps. It seems unlikely, because I'm sure I came out this way earlier and I didn't find anything, but... It's not entirely unworth looking around. Nope, he's dead. He says again. I mean, he could have just fallen down the ravine, possibly. Although I haven't checked very far this way. Also didn't bring any food with me. That's a mistake. Well, I suppose I don't really need the leather worker anymore anyway. Ooh, and speaking of leather, this should all be done. Or rather, it is done, but that's besides the point. There we go. And strainer wise, so I've got gravel, I've got sand, I just literally need the clay. Huh. I am pretty sure that it comes from the standard strainer. Oh, it does come from the dense. No, that can't be the dense one, can it? Yeah, no, it's got to be the normal one, surely. Fine, look at strainer. Yeah, the normal survivalist strainer, and then there's the dense strainer. I think half and half mix would be good, so I've got 5 strainers in total. So if I make a whole bunch of strainers to go in them, if If I go 2 of the normal ones, because that will give me a lot of stuff that I can get kind of easily, and clay, and then this stuff will give me stuff that's not impossible to get, but it's a little more difficult to get than the stuff in the other strainer. Go back and dump a load of this in some chests that I don't well, that's already got the stuff in. That can go in the plant and wood chest. That can also go in there. That can go in there. Gravel can go in here. Sand can go in here. And the inevitable clay as well. Shark teeth can go in there. Leather can go in there. String kind of needs to go in here, doesn't it? This wouldn't be a problem if I had the normal chests. Right, well that's cleared up plenty of inventory space in here anyway. So, strainers. I need lots of string, basically. So if I make, I think that should be all right, because I wanted 2 of these and then 3 of the dense ones. So I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hang on, no, I don't want that many. Yeah, that's more than I need. Then I need the sticks, which I should have mountains of. And I slip. Oh, actually, I want 5 in each of these, don't I? Because I then want to swap the middle square out when I've got the 2 dense ones done. So that, and then there we go, and that should be all I need. And I can't sleep yet because it's not quite night. I need food because I'm stupid. And we'll go basically put all these in the strainers. Can I? No. Now I'm going to mine this clay simply because it's there. But the rest of the clay that I need I might just collect using the those things, whatever they are. Ooh, more clay here. Don't mind if I help myself. So, how much am I going to need is the question. Because the answer is a lot. But I need to know exactly how much. I'll wait till I'm back in the base first before looking at crafting guides. Right, so for the seared brick, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 12 seared bricks total, or seared brick blocks. 12 by 4, that's 48. So I need 48 grout in total, because 48. Yeah, because 1 grout equals 1 brick. So I need 48 grout. And to make the grout, I obviously need 1 gravel, 1 clay, and 1 sand. So I need 48 of each. So if I put that in, oh, I don't need 48 of that. That's done. So I can just slap that in there. And 48. Then I can slip those away. I'm going to need to keep eating. Actually, do I? I do need to be on the millstone, don't I? Oh, hang on. It makes 2 grouts, so I only need half of this. Half of 48 is 24. So that should be right? Yeah, I'm probably going to be a while, so... and we're done. So now it's just a case of cooking this lot on here. I might... Actually, can I cook it on the charcoal kiln? Or the clay kiln, rather? Yes, I can. So, just shove the rest in there. So that should cook all the stuff we need for that. We just need clay barrel extensions, which is 6 clay, which we have on us. So, bish bosh bash. That's done. We'll pop that in the same chest we just put the grout, because you know it'll cook the same. And next we need a stone grill. That's easy enough. Oh, we need 2 stone grills, sorry. And we need another flame grilled whopper. So the low grade charcoal we can sort out pretty easily. We just pop that in there. Get our friend the horse to come over here and do that for us. And the other shadow gem we've got, that's nice and tasty, that'll work. I don't think I need to grind anything else down, so it's just a case of getting another chest. This one will do, because I'm not gonna make another chest for now. As soon as we get out of this age, I think we can actually make the normal vanilla chests anyway, so that'll sort of help. That's done, so we bring that lot over here, shove that in there. really need one, but... there's that. And how many of these are done? Not very many. I'm gonna put that there then. That way we'll what's the word? Yeah, we'll still have those doing, you know, the last few little bits. And the unfired I can't talk. The unfired clay barrel extensions, that's the one. They'll be done, they'll be fired, and, you know, everything will be lovely. Shark tooth, we've got... Shadow gem we've got. I need the... Hopper Mark II. Easy enough. Just need the wood for it, which is in here. Bloop, 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 bloop. And then rock, craft, place, 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 place. Craft. I need string and that. I think this is the way to make the cobweb. Yes, there we go. So we put that there, we put that there, then we get oh, it's such a shame. Oh, it really is. It's almost like I put that there for the express purpose of stopping you from blowing up everything I own. I probably shouldn't get so cocky, because at some point I'm going to think that I'm safe. And then it's going to be like, no, you're not close enough to the thing. And then I'm going to die, and a load of stuff's going to explode, and then I'm going to cry. And, you know, you'll hate to see it. Or maybe you won't. And then we slap that in the middle. That on the top. And that's that. We just need to slap that in there. Get those. Why have I only got 25 seared bricks? Oh, because the other lot's still in the process of cooking. Durr. So that's done. I can make... No, I can't, because I need some cobblestone. Which, if I sleep first... I should be able to get some cobble from one of the survivalists. Actually, no, I might be able to get proper stone. Ignore me, not cobblestone. Am I interrupting something? Jesus, why are there so many creepers? There's like 5 of them. I thought that was another one there then. There's another one! Why are there so many? This... What? No! Jesus. How many was that? It could... wasn't paying enough attention. I wasn't counting, but Jesus. Oh dear. That was a lot. A lot. Way more than was necessary as far as I'm concerned. Just grab some of these because I'll need, what is it, 6 rocks to make a to make the grills that I'll need. So that's not got any other stuff I need. That has though. Perfect, perfect. I do need one more, you know, normal stone though. Or do I? Grill. No, I just need normal 3 stone. So yeah, that's perfect amount. Well, more than perfect actually. I've got extra. Got the rocks I need. Excellent, excellent. Oh, oh god, what was that? Dropped frames. Ugh, disgusting. So I need those 2 there. Then I need the last 7 of those, but I should be able to get away with just that for now. Yeah, so it's just the last ones there, but for now I'll do that. Craft up the heater, and what we'll do is we'll put it over here because that way it's near the charcoal thing. Because what I'll probably do is with the low grade charcoal, obviously make it into that, and then I can put it straight in there, and Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt. Just need the last 2. Nice. And we put that there, and which way around was it? I think it might actually have been that at the top, that there, and that there. Is that right? Yes. And there we go. Now there's a bit of lag as it gets us into age 1. Now age 1 has done a lot of things. Rather than very, very simply, you know, just opening up a new bit in here, and you see we've now got the age 1 stuff. It has also, if you notice, these have changed from stones into samples. Now samples basically mean that under here is a big, big chunk of the ore in question. So this is cassiterite. It's tin, basically. There's tin under here. And some of the other stones have probably also changed as well, like these ones. That's azurite, which I think is an ore of copper. And those are 2 things we need for bronze. Now, what I like to do is I dig down just 1 block, and I take a bunch of ladders and I just build ladders all the way down so I can get in and out and in and out whenever I need to get big chunks of ore. Now if you've played with Tinker's Construct before, you'll know that we can't just, you know, get the ore from here. We actually have to pour it out from a cast into whatever. However, we don't have access to gold yet, and I don't think we even have access to casts. We do not. So we've got the tables, which is great, but to actually make ingots, what we need to do is we need to craft the casting basin to make blocks. We need to get them funneled out from the melter into the block cast, or the basin rather, to make the block. And then we take the block from there, and I'll probably make it here, onto a stone anvil, which I think is fairly simple to make. Wherever it is. There it is. So it's just stone slabs and stone. And we then bash that block with a hammer and it will make 9 ingots for us. It's a really it's a really odd process, but it, you know, it works. It makes sense. And considering how we've got both the ores we need like at our doorstep, we should be able to start making bronze equipment fairly quickly. So what I will do first is get some of that and immediately cook that into stone. Now that we are in age 1 as well, I think I'm actually going to make a little house. I don't know what I'm going to make it out of yet, but I think I want it on that sort of hillside. Or maybe on the very top of the hill so I can see in all directions. In fact, actually, I like that idea better. Right up there, because then I can come down and I've got all my sort of crafting stuff out here. And I can maybe even cut all this down later and, you know, make space for my industrial craft stuff. So let's set to work on making the anvil we need. Just occurs to me, I think I've already got some of those stone slabs already, but never mind. Why is that not working? Stone slabs, stone. That's what I've got here. Oh, unless it might actually be that I can't craft it on the crafting stump anymore, which is entirely possible. Can I actually go one step further and make the... No, I can't make the Tinker's one yet. Disappointing, but it doesn't matter too much. But I think, yes, we can. So now that that's available, we can start changing out these chests. And can I make signs yet? I can. So that'll give me an opportunity to yeah, that'll give me an opportunity to actually label the inventory as well. So how do we want to go about doing this then? I'm just going to merge that into nearby chests. I think I might leave some of these around because sometimes it's worth having them. Like down there, for example, that's going to save me a little bit of time. I can't sleep just yet. One thing has occurred to me. I think this age is also the age that certain abyssal craft mobs start spawning. And there's one that I really don't like it. It's weird. It's like a... It's almost like some sort of disfigured bird. Oh, it's creepy. I don't even know what it does, because every time I've seen it, I've just wanted to keep my distance. So I don't know how much damage it does, or even like what it, what it does, whether it leaves like a curse or anything. It is some Abyssal stuff is just, I just don't want to go near it. But I think this playthrough, I'm gonna have to like explore some of the Abyssal stuff, because I don't usually do it at all. Like, I usually don't touch Abyssal Craft. I don't do anything with it. I do like the necessary stuff, and then that's it. One thing about this age, though, that I do kind of want to get into more is the blood altar, like the blood craft, blood magic, sorry. Because blood magic is a mod that's really powerful, but I don't get through it very much. Like, I just sort of, I usually get through it a little bit and then I leave it because you don't need it anymore. But I think this time I might, invest a little bit more into it, because there are some really powerful rituals and stuff for later that will make my life just so much easier. Because I usually go with the creative flight that Astral Sorcery gives. But there's a lot more stuff that you actually need to do to get to that point. So I might just not bother with the Astral Sorcery flight and go with the blood magic one instead. I'm not going to bother with that. But yeah, so I won't bother with the plumb line. I never do. I think it's kind of, well, it's not pointless. It does have a use, but eh. The basins, I'm definitely going to get a lot of mileage out of those. They're very good for making bread, and they're very good for making leather, both of which can be a pain. Aqueducts, definitely going to mess around with these. Obviously, you've probably seen the waterfall that happens over there. I might channel that into an aqueduct and then have it power some windmills for the I think it's better than mods mechanical power. So for my millstone there, that one I will need powered to automate it later, because doing it any other way is kind of annoying. I think I can also make normal torches now as well. Yes. They're kind of expensive though. Because you need plant twine to make them, in addition to the actual sort of materials. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I don't like chucking away the plant twine. But what we'll do is we're going to cut down some trees, get some charcoal going, and then we'll see about mining some of this stuff. But I think I'm going to leave it there for this sort of session, now that we're in Age 1. And I will see you guys in the next one.